Hello, friends, and welcome to Adventures in Pixieland. My name is Amy. I'm an ordained minister, and we're in Bible study. We are in the NIV, and we will be till the end of 2025. We're in Numbers right now. We're going to be doing chapter 8, and we just got chapter 7 was quite long. We went over that yesterday, where it was all the offerings from all the tribes for the dedication of the altar, of the Ark of the Testimony. Okay, so setting up the lamps. The Lord said to Moses, "Speak to Aaron and say to him, when you set up the 7 lamps, they are to light the area in front of the lampstand." Aaron did so. He set the lamps so that they faced forward on the lampstand, just as the Lord commanded Moses. This is how the lampstand was made. It was made of hammered gold from its base to its blossoms. The lampstand was made exactly like the pattern the Lord had shown Moses. Okay, so the artist did his job, so yay. The setting apart of the Levites. The Lord said to Moses, "Take the Levites from among the other Israelites and make them ceremonially clean. To purify them, do this. Sprinkle the water of cleansing on them, then have them shave their whole bodies and wash their clothes, so as to purify themselves. Have them take a young bull with its grain offering of fine flour mixed with oil. Then you are to take a second young bull for a sin offering." Okay. Bring the Levites to the front of the tent of meeting. Assemble the whole Israelite community. You are to bring the Levites before the Lord, and the Israelites are to lay their hands on them. Aaron is to present the Levites before the Lord as a wave offering from the Israelites, so they may be ready to do the work of the Lord. After the Levites lay their hands on the heads of the bulls, use one for a sin offering to the Lord and the other for a burnt offering, to make atonement for the Levites. Have the Levites stand in front of Aaron and his sons, and then present them as a wave offering to the Lord. This is the way you are to set the Levites apart from the other Israelites, and the Levites will be mine. After you have purified the Levites and presented them as a wave offering, they are to come do their work at the tent of meeting. They are the Israelites who are to be given wholly to me. I have taken them as my own in place of the firstborn, the first male offspring from every Israelite woman. Every firstborn male in Israel, whether man or animal, is mine. When I struck down all the firstborn in Egypt, I set them apart for myself. And I have taken the Israelites in place of the firstborns. I have taken the Levites in place of the firstborn sons of Israel. Of the Israelites, I have given the Levites as a gift to Aaron and his sons to do the work at the tent of meeting on behalf of the Israelites, and to make atonement for them, so that no plague will strike the Israelites when they go near the sanctuary. So there's far too many people to have to do work for, to purify, than Aaron and his 2 sons. It's too many people. Moses, Aaron, and the whole Israelite community did with the Levites just as the Lord commanded Moses. The Levites purified themselves and washed their clothes. Then Aaron presented them as a wave offering before the Lord and made atonement for them to purify them. After that, the Levites came to do their work at the tent of meeting under the supervision of Aaron and his sons. They did with the Levites just as the Lord commanded. The Lord said to Moses, "This applies to the Levites. Men 25 years old or more should come to take part in the work at the tent of meeting. But at the age 50, they must retire from their regular service and work no longer. They must assist their brothers in performing their duties at the tent of meeting, but they themselves must not do the work. This is then how you are to assign the responsibilities of the Levites. So sort of like you do less of the manual labor, but you just help instead of doing most of the physical lifting after the age of 50, which any person who, the age of 50 would, as a person who's almost there, I appreciate the help now. So I'm sure when I'm fully there, I'd appreciate the work then too. Because sometimes, it's just easier to ask somebody younger than you or fitter than you to lift that heavy thing. Until the next video, friends.